Hello, everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County here. Currently have the BCG tanker truck here headed back up to our main farm to pick up another load of crap here. Yes, that's going to be what type of episode it probably is. We currently have the John Deere 8020 there working on spreading liquid fertilizer here on the new field we purchased. And oh boy, the gate's closed. Oh boy, stop. Whoa, actually stopped in time. Whoa, okay. Might have to have a mechanic look into the brakes on this truck here. Yet even 6%. Wow. Took quite a while to stop. Yes, I got to remember that this gate here, whenever you reload the save game, it automatically closes on you, as do like almost all the other doors and stuff on this map. Anyway, since last episode, and since last live stream as well, by the way, been continuing to work on this field here. Got it plowed. I've got, let's see what's here. What else did I do to it? I plowed it. I think I sprayed it too, didn't I? So this is my second application of fertilizer. This is the second application of fertilizer. It still needs lime yet. I've got the tractor with a lime spreader sitting there waiting to go. I don't really want to have, both pieces going on the field at the same time if I can help it. Otherwise, Courseplay tends to find ways to crash into itself. Also have the cultivator sitting on that field waiting to go there as well. So yes, lots of stuff that needs to happen on that field yet. And then I started planting barley on the field that, well, that's right next to us here. Started on anyway. We didn't make it very far on the last live stream if you watched that. We pretty much were keeping entertained by refilling the 8020 with slurry. That was keeping us pretty busy amongst other things such as, I must not be quite on the trigger there. Filling up the sprayer there as well. Speaking of sprayer, need to double check it. Probably, yeah, there we go. 53,000 gallons of slurry left yet. Not too bad, not too bad. Where is, yes, like I said, speaking of the sprayer, where did I put it? Because we do have more fields that could probably use to be fertilized here, namely these two here yet. Again, I don't know why that one is not. That's kind of annoying me, but, oh, there it is. John Deere 6000. I think he's done, right? Pretty sure it was. Double check here. Yep, entire field has at least one application, and some parts have two, some parts have three, just, yeah, because some of it was plowed. This is going to be a fairly big field here. In fact, I'm going to say this is probably our biggest field now at this point, I think. That's a close contender with that one. I'm going to say this one's probably bigger, our new one, but maybe not quite. It's real close anyway. Anyway, we'll take the John Deere 6000 here. We'll see if we can get some spray here. This part of the field here, unfortunately, is part of this piece of property, which, whoa, yeah, we're not going to be buying that. I was going to say, if it's just a narrow little strip there, it'd be nice to buy that, and we could just, like, make this all one field here. But nope, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oh. I made it through the ditch. Okay, there we go. We're good. So anyway, we'll take this sprayer up to one of those two fields there. It doesn't really matter which one. And see which one we can get some fertilizer on here. Hopefully one of the two will take fertilizer. I don't think the one by the shop will from looking at the field there, but we'll see once. We'll give it a try. If it doesn't, then like I said, we'll try the field that is further behind the shop. That little narrow strip field there. Don't think I have a Courseplay course from that I recall. Again, that's actually kind of sort of a new field here at this point. And actually, I was considering here, maybe even purchasing more fields. Yes, I know everyone, as if we haven't borrowed enough money already. But I was looking at the fields below our current contour fields there. There's a couple of nice looking fields down there. I don't think it cost too much. I haven't actually looked at the price of that yet. Why don't we do that here just a minute? Saving content, yes. I was looking at this. I think this is a separate piece. Yeah, this is a separate piece down here. Oh, it's not by. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say. Oh, that's fairly pricey for that little piece, isn't it? Because we paid $751 for that piece. I guess yeah, this is a fairly good sized chunk yet, isn't it? It's like all field area, 44 acres, 642,000. But, yeah, that's fairly pricey for that little chunk. But, yeah, like I said, everyone, it looks, just looking at the map here, I haven't been down to look at it, but it looks like it's all field. Of course, it's all, like, separate fields. But, You know, we could definitely do some plowing and rearrange that there, make it all one nice big field. That'd be a nice big field down there, I thought. Like I said, I haven't looked at it yet. We'd have to borrow like $600,000 to be able to afford it. I'm not sure that's the wisest of ideas here at this point. Seeing as how the money situation is not the greatest. Although we do have cows, everyone. The cows are finally producing milk. The cows are also reproducing here at this point, so we might be able to make some good money. I'm not sure. We'll have to see once here. That's kind of where I'm not sure if we can even borrow that much money here, everyone. That might be another problem. We've already got, I think we're close to, what, 700,000 or something. We're probably in the hole already. So don't know if we can borrow another 600,000. It might not let us. We might not have enough assets at this point. Although we do have a fair amount of land here. Yeah, we got some pretty huge swaths of land. I mean, just look at all that land we can't do nothing with. Same thing here as well. You know, we've got some pretty big swaths of land. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I can even get into that land. I have not seen really any fence. I know I can get into this section here. And I don't know if I've even seen a fence to get into that side. There's not very many fences. Oh, just past our entrance here. There's not very many fences to get into that pasture area, that's for sure. If there are any. Yeah, if there are, we could definitely maybe look into it. They make some nice, grass fields. We can just plow them and at least put some nice grass fields on them. That might be kind of nice. I'll have to look into that. I have to see if we can get into them. That, like I said, oh yeah, I think we can, pretty sure we can fertilize this field now since it has grown. Okay, so this is, is this field 2? I think this is field 2, I called it. Maybe not. Is this field 3? Well, let's just find out. Course generation here. Field 2. Okay, yeah, I was right. It is field 2. Do I not have a spray course for this? I guess I do not. Okay, let's just we'll use the 12-meter course here. Oh, yeah, that'll work. I was just going to say, wait a minute, this is 14. That might cause a collision with the fence, but that's right, everyone. There's no collision on these booms. Aha. Not a problem. A nice tight turning circle on this. Yeah, it's got a meter overlap on either side. Oh, well. Not going to sweat it too much. Oh, I didn't check. 74%. It's probably enough to finish this little field here, I would think. 74% spray. 238 gallons left. That was something I was looking at the shop here as well. Seeing how the buy options are all turned off, even though I myself have not turned them off. Where am I going here? Buy options. That was that screen, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, even though all this is off, and again, like I said, autosave is off as well. Yeah, I don't know what keeps turning the autosave off, everyone, but yeah, that is not cool. Autosave keeps getting turned off. That is super annoying. I don't know what turns that off, or for that matter, what is turning off all the rest of these as well. Because typically I play with all of this on, except for maybe like the manure one. I'll maybe turn that one off, but yeah, I typically just leave it all on. That way I don't have to worry about refilling hired workers, right? But yeah, something is turning that stuff off. I don't know what. And if I get my hands on it, oh boy. 80-20's rolling. We'll leave them to that. Maybe once he gets the headlands done, we'll have to... oh, I need to bring this truck back too, don't I? Maybe we'll do that here in a minute. Once he gets the headlands done, we'll get the lime spreader going on that field. Nope, truck was running. And then also we'll hop back in the white tractor there. We'll start planting a little barley here. At least we'll see once how far we make it. If you watch the live stream here Sunday, you'll know we didn't, like I said, make it very far on the barley planting. It kept getting interrupted by various items needing refilled or other activities. Oh, speaking of which, we need to stop by our feed there as well. If you remember, was it last episode or episode before one? I said I was out of barley. Yeah, was it barley? I think it was out of barley. Even though the menu everyone showed I had another 1,400, I think it was, bushels of barley in silo. When you go to the silo and hit refill, it said 0. Well, now that barley... Whoa, okay, stop. Come on out, really? Yeah, my goodness, stop. Seriously. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't help when you're going downhill, and of course now it's fully loaded. So Brakes on this truck. I mean, what brakes on this truck? I mean. But yeah, the barley has somehow mysteriously reappeared. Sunday there during the live stream, it's like, yeah, we're out of barley. I can't make any more mixed rations. And then I went to the silo, hit refill, and it's like, huh, there's another 1,400 bushels of barley in here now. Where did that come from? I mean, according to the menu, it was there, but when you go to refill from it, it wouldn't let you because it said it was gone. It was 0. Oh, yeah, the 80-20 is almost out, 13%. Where is the 80-20 here? 80-20 is this way. Might as well just head that way roughly because not going to last much longer. Again, by the way, as far as the mod of the 80-20 goes, everyone, I think that mod is finally finished. So stay tuned this week. I'll probably be getting that released here at some point. I'm not entirely sure when, but it should be done, along with the white tractor there as well. I believe both of those tractors are done. Just waiting confirmation there from the mod tester there on the white to make sure that one's good. But like I said, as far as I know, it should be. Not noticing any other problems with the white. I did have a couple of tire configurations I did add to it. And then also I had a slight steering problem with it that I got fixed as well. A bit of an interesting steering problem there. For those of you who are familiar with how vehicles steer, typically when you're turning, your inside wheel turns sharper than your outside one, right? And for those of you not familiar with how that works, yes, both tires don't turn the same amount. The one that's inside turns more. Well, for some reason, it was reversed there on the white tractor, so the outside one was turning more than the inside one, and yeah, it was turning kind of weird as a result. So I had to fix. Oh. Okay. Yeah, now we're out of barley again, everyone. Well, what? Sunday there, everyone, we had 1,400. Now we're down to 939 now because I made a couple of batches of mixed rations there during the live stream, but now we're got 0. What in the world? I wonder, is it the position of this maybe? Is this like just maybe not positioned quite right? I'm gonna pick it up and move it here because this I need to put a different tractor on this. Nope. Really need to put a different tractor on it. At least I think that's the problem anyway. It's still 0, everyone. I don't know. Because, yeah, during the live stream, it was showing the correct quantities. It was showing 6,000 bushels of soybeans. It was showing, 1,400 bushels of barley left. It was showing, the proper amount of corn left. Now, today, not so much. I wonder what would change that or what would cause that. That's weird. Let me just shove it out of the way, because for some reason yesterday I did have to move it back into position. Maybe the fact that it's sitting under there is causing problems. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, let's get the white fired up here just in time for the 80-20 need to be refilled with manure from the looks of it. We got the John Deere 1590 on it here again. We're planting barley on this field, so we're going to have 2 fields of barley, which hopefully will give us enough barley and corn here to feed the cows here for next year. Didn't actually look. Seeing as how we got quite a few more cows now, I'm assuming they're going to need a lot more feed, I would think. I mean, that's the way it works, right? Out of curiosity here. Seeing as how we might as well not get started yet, because like I said, the 80-20 is going to need to be refilled. Cows, how we looking? We are going to need 270,000 liters of food for this pen. Again, I have no idea how many cows we have, everyone. No idea. We got a few, though. And this one, we're going to need 157,000. Well, that's still not that much. Really not, actually. You notice the new cows here, they obviously don't weigh as much, so 96 pounds. But yeah, cool. Slurry, we got 127,000 liters in that one. Milk, 11,000 liters of milk. This one has 6,000 liters of milk. So not a whole lot of milk here yet. And I'm not sure if all the cows are producing. Yeah, not all the cows are producing here yet, because you see next animal, 0.1 years, 0.3 years. That one probably had an animal, or had an offspring, had a baby, I'm assuming. 0.1 years, yeah, so there's a bunch of them here that have not had offspring yet. Again, as a reminder, with the Seasons mod, in order for your cows to produce milk, they do have to have offspring, which kind of realistic that way. Oh, kind of realistic. Is realistic that way, maybe we should say. But of course, yeah, the only problem with that is when you buy your cows, you literally have to wait over a year before you get any milk from them, which is kind of annoying. That'd be nice if they just, you know, throw a randomizer. So, okay, you buy 100 cows. Well, maybe 3 days from now, you suddenly get some, whoa, come on, serious? Oh, my goodness, the brakes on this truck are just... Brakes on this truck are, let's just say, non-existent. And then also the Courseplay there is not very patient in waiting for the sprayer to be refilled. Also, maybe notice here, but I do have another interesting problem here with the white. It seems to be just related to this map. And that's, I cannot select it from the menu here. You notice the white tractor is not here. You got the grain drill here. I wonder if I disconnect it from the grain drill, if that'll fix it. I can actually try that. Is it there now? Nah, it's still not there. Weird. I don't know, everyone. Not sure. I don't know why it's not showing up on the menu there. Like I said, if you go to any other map, it does. So, yeah, again, weird. Weird problem there. Oh, we got a two-wheel drive. I thought we had a four-wheel drive version, didn't we? I think we did. Guess we got a two-wheel drive version now. These are the new Michelin tires on this tractor here now. That, by the way, everyone, is kind of what delayed the release of this mod here. Wanted to see if I could get some a little bit better tire options on this mod, if you will. And those, in my opinion, are the Michelin tires here. These are in-game tires. So that means they should have, like, all good dirt and wear and, well, shouldn't really be any wear on the tires, I guess, but all good dirt textures on them and, you know, really good-looking tires, I guess you could say, right? The front tires, of course, are not, because, yeah, Giants doesn't have any proper two-wheel drive tires in the game that I know of. Front tires look really wide compared to the narrow little tires on the back now, don't they? Wow. Oh, well, whatever. But like I said, hopefully this mod will be getting released this week as well, everyone. Like I said, just waiting confirmation there from the mod tester, Jeffrey, as to whether or not this mod is any good or not. Seeing if he sees anything wrong with it. He was playing with the previous version of it, and I believe that was all good. Previous version was before I added the tire options here, of which there are quite a few tire options now, by the way. 3 different brands of tires. And each brand of tire has at least, I think, 3 options with it. The Michelin tire brand, of course, has, I think, it's like a dozen tire options, including 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive. And as far as I know, should be error-free in the log as well. As far as I know, anyway. Haven't seen any error messages from it yet that I know of. Although we are getting, let's see what's here. Lua method mouse event. Okay, I'm not sure what's causing that one. Yeah, we got so many mods that are causing errors at this point, everyone, it's not even funny. Too many mod authors releasing junk mods. And unfortunately, it seems to be most common with older mods like this. You know, the white, for example. Way too many mod authors just outright junk that they're releasing when it comes to mods. Error messages and crap in the mod and just, yeah, like that 6030, for example. We'll probably get this going on Courseplay here at some point as well. But I thought we'd do a little planting here ourselves. We did kind of sort of during the live stream as well. I think the planter must get dirty fairly quickly because I think it was clean when we started here. The tractor, of course, is clean because I used our mobile wash station to clean it. If you're not familiar with a mobile wash station, or I forget what the name of the mod is, but it is a handheld pressure washer. I don't know where the water comes from. That's, minor details there, but you can wash your vehicles anywhere with that. This will make for 2 large fields of barley, by the way, and then we go out that 1 narrow strip. And then the 2 remaining fields I plan on planting corn on. So that's going to be the plan here for those you're wondering. So we'll have 2 large fields of corn, 2 good-sized fields of barley as well. And you may be noticing I don't have any soybeans planted yet. The plan for the soybeans, of course, is going to be once all the cereal crops are off, is going to be double crop soybeans into those fields. So the barley field here, for example, the wheat field. I think we even have an oat field too, if I remember correctly. So once all those fields are harvested, we're going to be quick about getting double cropped soybeans in, though. At least, again, like I said, that's going to be the plan anyway. So we should have quite a few soybeans as well once the cereal crops are off. And working on our 4th headland here, I think it is. What I should probably do is maybe just generate a Courseplay course, see what Courseplay is going to do as far as planting goes, and then maybe we'll kind of set our GPS up and kind of follow that to some extent. That way we're not overplanting too much here. Because like I said, I'll probably set Courseplay up to finish this here once we're done recording. And once we're done planting this field here, too, I think we're about ready to probably skip some time until we get into a corn planting season, which I think we can maybe plant as early as next day in game here. I forget now. Corn, yes, we can plant it as early as the next day here, so day 4. Whether or not we want to, that might be the question, because frost resistance for corn is low, and, well, not good at all, really. So we'll have to maybe watch the temperature here as well. Maybe we'll want to wait till like day 5 or day 6 or something. We'll see once here. We're currently only 40 degrees, so not very warm out yet. Be curious to see, too, what difference there's going to be between what we essentially have planted as winter barley, and then this would essentially be spring barley here, because we do have the field across from the shop there. I believe we planted that last fall, so that'll be, like I said, winter barley. But yeah, kind of curious to see what the difference will be on that, when that'll be ready versus when this will be ready. Okay, that'll make for our 4th headland here. That should be more than enough headlands, I would think. If I was going to set this up with Courseplay, I'd probably only do 3. Yeah, 3 should be more than good enough, I would think. Maybe 4. Let's go ahead and I might actually have a... No, I probably don't have a Courseplay course for this already, do I? I don't think so. Being that all the fields on this side here are all brand new. So let's go to course generation here. We want field 9, I called it. Let's go for 3 headlands. Oh, let's just bump it down to 6 meters. Call that good. Generate the course. See what we end up with here. And by the way, again, now that Courseplay has changed up the way they load courses here during the save game, I don't mind creating quite as many of these courses. Whereas in the past, the more courses you created, much longer it would take for the save game to load, to the point it gets downright ridiculous at times. But Courseplay seems to have changed something, so that's no longer the case, which is really, really nice. Definitely like that feature. Farm 2, field 9. We're going to go 6-meter plant. Suppose I should have checked, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a course for this. Don't think I do anyway. Let's see. Verdict is farm 2, field 9. Got 12, 18, and 6. Yep, nope, don't. Farm 2, field 1. I could probably get rid of that course now. As well as the grass and the grass. Yep, there we go. Because what was the grass field is, well, it's a field now. By the way, I've got to comment on one thing here. You seen that saving pop up right there? That doesn't actually seem to do anything, everyone. Even though it says it was saving the game when you brought up the menu there. Yeah. Unless you have autosave turned on, that save doesn't actually seem to do anything. You will still lose whatever you're doing if your game crashes. And the only reason, of course, I happen to know this is, well, because everyone... My computer still is acting up quite severely here, it seems like. I don't know what its problem is, per se, but... Oh, is this the... this is the stop point down here. Okay, where's the start point? Suppose if I looked at the screen here... Oh, it does start down there, doesn't it? Okay, that's fine. We'll start down there, then. So, back down to this end of the field. Now, for those of you just curious and wondering here, yes, this actually is my second time recording this episode here. That's because I started to record this episode, and about 2 minutes in, everyone, my computer did the usual crash and burn, 100% locked up, done. No error messages, problem again, so I'm not still sure what's causing that. I did some work on it here this weekend, resetting the BIOS and stuff like that. That did not seem to help. Or, well, at least I thought it did. It was fine all weekend, then until today, Monday here. And then, yeah, within about 30 minutes to turn the computer on, nope, it's like all done. So, yeah. Clearly, I still need to look into what's causing that yet. That apparently has not been fixed, unfortunately. Okay, well, we'll, kind of going the wrong direction here for this course, aren't I? Could just follow the lines here, I suppose. A little bit annoying doing so, but yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and do that. Like I said, I'm going to be having Courseplay run this anyway, so why not? Let's see how well we do at running Courseplay's course. I set it down to 6 meters, so we should have a little bit of overlap here. So if I'm not real precisely lined up, it should be okay. Ooh, we're going to have a little bit of problem turning here, aren't we? That's going to be probably the biggest problem. The two-wheel drive version of the tractor here does actually turn... actually, you know what? I should maybe change that one. Maybe it does not here with the Michelin tires. I forget. Actually, maybe it does yet. I don't remember. Don't remember how I configured that again. By default, with the regular tires that this tractor comes with, the two-wheel drive version of this tractor does turn tighter, sharper than the four-wheel drive version. So in case you're wondering, you want a really tight turning tractor, get the two-wheel drive version of this tractor. I'd like to say even with the narrow tires here, I'm pretty sure I left that turning narrower as well, I think. You can define different steering radiuses, if you will, in the mod based on the tire group. So, like I said, different tires do have different turning radiuses. And at least with this particular mod, I think there's 3 different ones, if I remember correctly. Anyway, on that note, everyone, I think with that, we're going to wrap this video up here. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. And again, like I said, everyone, stay tuned here. Hopefully in the next couple days, hopefully both the white tractor here and the John Deere 8020 will be getting released. I know everyone keeps asking about them. So, yes, they should be getting released here. The 8020, again, is finished. Passed the tester's approval, I guess you could say. And that was a different tester than the one in the white, by the way. That was a legendary Tater, by the way. He's the one that checked out the 8020. So, like I said, that one is definitely ready to go. And the white here, once I hear back from Jeffrey, should be ready to go as well. So, on that note, everyone, again, thanks for watching. And till next time.